Vintage family, as promised, we wanted to give you some details and some data about what's going on right now. Last Saturday, Larimer County received a grant to the variance that they requested, which allows houses of worship to begin to gather again. And I wanted to get together with Pastor Ben and Pastor Gary. We've spent a lot of time this week just as an elder team praying through, strategically trying to think through what's it going to look like for us to, it's like playing three-dimensional chess, except with a new chess piece added about every 10 minutes. And so we're working within the guidelines, trying to understand the guidelines, and our team has been working tirelessly. So I want to talk about the guidelines so you understand what those are. First and foremost, the amount of people we can have in the building is restricted. So our number for our space is 108. And so we have 108 chairs set out, and they are socially distanced and marked out. And so that's what we're going to live with, because that's what has been afforded to us. We fully understand that is not enough for us as a family to all get together. There's some other things that you need to know, and that is child care is not allowed right now. Classrooms are not allowed. They've asked us to not have any programming in a small setting other than the large group worship time. And so we're going to comply with that. They've asked us to wear masks. And so the mask brings an interesting topic up. And for me, the mask becomes a topic that's more about honor than it is about anything else. A lot of you probably have opinions and thoughts on the masks. I know I do. I'm not a huge fan of wearing them, but I've decided that the way we as a family need to do this is to lay down our rights and choose honor, to just work within what the county's asked us to do. Because really, I think that's the right answer in the kingdom. So, to that end, for all of our gatherings moving forward, our simple rule is no mask, no entry. And that's really what's happening a lot within grocery stores and things like that. So we're just going to comply with what's being asked of our region. Okay, so what does a week look like at Vintage now? Well, we're going to fire back up our Tuesday prayer, 10 a.m., Tuesday morning. Room will be open. We'll throw some worship music on, and we'll pray. We're still going to ask you to adhere to all the social distance guidelines and just work with us in that regard. Our online gatherings are not going to go away. They're not going to disappear. Obviously, right now, we can't minister to the family, so not at the way we want to. We can't do the full Sunday Vintage gathering the way we would love to do it. And so we're going to keep that online presence there and give you the ability to still do church from home. And if so, you have the option. That Wednesday night at 6 p.m. is when we're going to shoot that online gathering. We're going to film it at that time, and you're welcome to come be a part of it. It is first come, first serve. We'll have teams at the doors that will be counting the numbers in the building, and we're just going to adhere to that 108 number. Sunday morning at 9 a.m., we're going to gather again, and we'll come together. That same 108 number applies, but we'll do a worship and bread and cup and teaching. We're working on bread and cup. We're working on trying to find a solution that doesn't involve anyone pouring grape juice for you or breaking up the crackers. And as you can imagine, there's a lot of things changing and shifting. I know a lot of you are dealing with that at work. I know that we're dealing with it here. We deal with it in the grocery store. We deal with it in every place we go. I think for us as a family in the kingdom, the answer right now is be gracious, be gentle, and honor. So I think that kind of sums up where we're at, where we're going. So our first gathering that will be available for us as a family is going to be Sunday, June 7th. Sunday, June 7th is the first gathering that we're making open to first come, first serve. Prior to that, we're going to be working with our teams to just understand what it looks like to do this as a new season for Vintage. Did I miss anything? No, all right, cool. Love you guys. Looking forward to this next phase in the journey.